So I wanted to do a video on what do you do after you hit level 30. So everybody is going to race through 1 to 30 probably within an hour, and then they're going to be in Cinderstone Moor. What do you do next? So what I recommend doing is just doing the green quest in Cinderstone Moor. Just focus on those, and as you finish those green quests out, you're going to have all of your awakening scrolls plus some extra infusions. So the idea would be to start applying those to your gear. Try to make your gear as high as you possibly can make it. That means your weapon, your chest piece, your legs, those first, so that you can start doing some quest grind. And that's what you're going to be focusing on here early. So if you've followed my guide from the 1 to 30, I tell you to bind in Marinople. If you don't have that bind spot, you can just gate there at this point. You should have some hereafter stones. And when you get to Marinople, fix all your gear up so you're ready to go. If you have some extra stuff in your backpack, you need to bank it, just go ahead and bank it now. And that includes if you have some question mark coin purses or crates or armor or weapons, you should just put those in your bank. And then you're going to head down to Halcyona, south out of Marinople. And when you're running down south to Halcyona to start your quest. Hopefully you got yourself your small little group still stuck together that you did the 1 to 30 with, and you're going to start doing three types of quests. Those three types of quests are the green quest, of course, your blue salt quest, and your normal yellow quests. And that town that you're first going to run into is Solasa, and in there you'll actually get your beginner quest for your blue salt. The beginner blue salt quest are actually going to look like a green leaf above the the quest giver, and you need to pay attention to those because they don't necessarily always mark on your map depending on what they ask you to do. So when you're in the town, make sure you're paying attention to where those little green leaves are and that you're turning those in, and then you're also reading those quests to know exactly what you need to do. And just a pro tip on doing those quests: don't delete any of the items they have you um, they put in your backpack because it's going to be like grain, wheat, those types of things. So don't delete anything unless you're absolutely sure you know what it is you're deleting. So I basically picked up all the yellows. I had the blue salt quests. I have the normal green continuation quests, and I wanted to show just doing a few of those and progressing those along, and making sure you got the bind point and selling off your gear, whatever it is you need to do to just help progress at this point. You're basically just going full grind mode, and you're going to progress and just keep doing these yellow quests, these blue salt quests, and these green quests. So why do all of these? It's because they're going to give you experience. Technically, Halcyona is 33 to 35, and you're going to be level 30. So you're going to be a little bit behind as far as the XP gain, but that's okay because doing the blue salt quests in conjunction with these other two is going to keep you at top of the curve to where you're actually going to be able to do all these zones moving forward. So what are all these zones that you need to do when you move forward here? So I'm going to move up to this next blue salt quest, and I'm actually going to open up my map and I'm going to go over the different zones. So this is Halcyona. You're going to be starting at the top east part of that map, and then you're going to work yourself across that map, uh, which I'm going to show right here. So you're going to be up top, you're going to move yourself all the way through, you're going to be doing your green quest, your blue salt quest, and your yellow quest. Then you're going to Hellswamp, same thing. You're going to start at the top, you're going to work yourself down through the zone, then you're going to move into Sandeep, same thing, you're going to move over there. Now, from Sandeep, you're pretty much done on this side, so you need to get to the other side. So you're going to actually go through a portal that will take you to Rockborne Basin, then you're going to go through Winscour, then you're going to go to Perinoor, and at Perinoor you're going to be done with your blue salt because you're not going to have the mats to build your farm crop, but that's okay. Just finish doing the quests in Perinoor, uh, go into Hasla, and then Hasla is going to take you across the map back to Karkasse. And then in Karkasse, when you go through the world gate to take you into Karkasse, you're going to start in the south part of that zone, and you're going to continue to do your green quest and your normal yellow quests, and about halfway through this zone, you're going to hit level 45. And when you hit 45, you're now ready to go to Diamond Shores. So you're going to port over there, you're going to turn in your last little Diamond Shores thing, and then your green quest is going to stop. But you're not done. You still need to grind to 50. So what you're going to do is you're going to get the bind points in Diamond Shores, the housing province. You're going to run into Golden Ruins, get your bind point there, and then you're going to run along the coast into Whalesong Harbor, and you're going to get the bind point down there. Then you're going to grind away for a little bit in Whalesong or in Aegis, whichever place you decide to choose. And when you're done with that, you're going to head back to Diamond Shores, and you'll be done. You'll be at 50 and ready to progress on with your Hiram gear. And that's it.